Welcome to another amazing day at Blue Mountain. Now, today was a crazy day for sun, but more importantly for wind. The wind today was epic. So today we're going to be calling this the windy day at Blue Mountain. This is covered in mud come springtime. So this is a pretty cool one to whip along. I've personally never whipped along it because it's been mud for the last 3 years. The area below me becomes a waterfall that runs into the creek come springtime. Around here is 75 kilometers an hour I'm hitting. That sun behind us is giving a really cool vantage point as we're skiing down the hill. It's really easy to see where the bumps are right now. Completely empty day. Look at those chairlifts, they're not even full going up. Took my son to school today for a little father-son ski session. I'm a shift worker, so sometimes it's nice just to get out and have some fun when it's not busy on the weekend. Now, what's cool about today is because there's so much wind, anytime you carve or anyone else carves, like my son right there, you see all of their snow fly up into the air. So it's extra fun to either smash each other with snow, or just as you're carving it turns out to be quite cinematic. Just having some fun playing around, going between the gates and the trees. This area was a little bit bumpier, so I cut wide out and passed around a lot of the slower folk. When I was a kid, I learned how to ski on straight skis, so it's kind of fun to go with my knees together and do that same type of skiing I did back in the day. This has got to be my favorite run of this year. I mean, I love the black runs, I really do. They're amazing, but this one, I just love whipping it underneath the chairlift. It's so fun. So just whipping along here. Now on the right here, I actually noticed there's a jump. So you can come through those trees and jump over. And on one of the new videos coming up, you'll see me doing that, which is pretty cool. As you can see though, because it's such a windy day out, look at all the snow. There's sticks and everything showing up everywhere. And that's actually what kind of cut our day short later on. Was it turned into a hazard. Like, there's just sticks and bushes everywhere. It's kind of weird, not a rock day, a tree day, but that's what it was. And then the wind also was getting so strong it was starting to push on us on the way. But look, check out those sticks. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, the wind though is also hitting us in the chest and slowing us down. Like, look at the bottom here, all that snow blowing around everywhere. What a beautiful day. Every once in a while, thick cloud would come by, but pretty much 99% of the day was this bluebird. And on the corners of the run, we even got some powder, so that was pretty cool too. I was happy to have that. And there goes my boy again. He was loving this day. Now he's using Line Honey Badger 172 length twin tip. When we go to Whistler a little later in the season for our spring skiing, he's going to be using my Rosinal Sky 7s because I'm loving these K2s so much. So I'm happy for him to be using those because, man, those are my bad boys. Those are really expensive skis, so that's pretty cool he's going to use those. For some reason, this season I'm doing a little faster than him. Last season he was keeping up a little bit more, so I don't know what that's about. Is it my skill? Is he just relaxing? Check out the wind right here. Look at this. It's just whipping at the bottom of this chairlift. There was garbage cans knocking over and the garbage was going everywhere. This part was intense though because of how windy it was. Once we got to the top of that windy disaster of a lift, we made our way over to the north section to do some black runs. Now the black runs weren't all groomed on this day. Most of them were kind of moguly, which is disappointing, but I guess it was because of how windy it was the night before. Maybe it was like blizzard conditions, I'm not too sure. So, you know, perhaps they just couldn't do it. Whenever you go down areas that are mixed skill levels, such as this conduit, always be mindful of the slower skiers and erratic different maneuvers they're going to do. It's just you have to be safe. So flying through here, yeah, it looks like I'm going quick, but I am 100% watching everyone around me just to make sure. Now coming up to the black area, this run it's got to be my kid's favorite run, I think, because this is the one he always wants to do first. As we started to go down it, we realized that this one also wasn't groomed, but at least it was better than some of the others. But the wind was so strong, and it was pushing uphill and then to the side. But it was like really strong, like air brakes. So not only was I getting like air brakes into the chest, but then you'd get these like side gusts, and the side gusts actually kind of would put me slightly off of balance. Like look how much it's blowing uphill, the snow right there, which is crazy. Now coming down here, check this out. This is a side gust. Boom. Isn't that crazy? It was like a freaking blizzard at the bottom. I lost all visibility for about 1 second. And we got up to the end here where garbage cans, as I was mentioning the other lift, these ones are flying everywhere. And at that point, we decided we probably shouldn't be over on the north side. I mean, look at the fence is even knocked over. Nice sunny day back at the top of the chairlift, north chairlift. But you can see it's still whipping. Whipping so much actually, as I'm standing here getting my backpack on, it was slowly blowing me along, which is kind of funny. Back down to this mixed skill level conduit. Taking note of the skiers, their speed, which direction they're going. Keeping my eye out on the snowboarders that are backside to me that might make an erratic turn. Dodging random sticks. And coming back down here. Now, you know, I just want to say 1 second. Chalets, these ski clubs, they should really post the prices of their food online. Yeah, okay, I get it. We all know it's going to be more expensive than normal. But just post your prices online. To the end here, my battery on my camera started to die. I guess the wind blowing on it so hard that it just drained it out for the day. And I forgot to pack my other 2 batteries. So this is it. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I just want to let you know I really appreciate you taking your time to watch my stuff. I do it for the fun of it, really, and I really do appreciate it. So I just want to say again, thank you very much for watching it. Feel free to subscribe down here. Feel free to watch some of my favorite hikes up here, and some of my favorite videos about life up here, and my unboxings down there. So again, I do appreciate it. Have a good one.